Oh yeah, now we can compare to UDPS. So now you can see what your DPS would be if you weren't getting buffs from the support. It's a pretty good way to judge like your absolute performance because I think on average you'll have better supports than most players are getting because we know how to play the game usually. So ideally you want to hit like a blue parse in mordum runs because this is going to be like your primary homework raid.
Say a
What do you
blue
think?
parse?
Yeah, like a blue percentage. Like I think that's like over 60 or something.
Okay.
Let's see, what were you guys at last week? So last week you guys were gray and green parses. So let's try to bring that up. You can also try to get your in cap times down, especially knockdowns. Okay, Van's here. Everyone ready? Okay, everyone except Walrus. Walrus is gonna AFK the first part, so it's fine. So whirlwinds here or darks, but you probably will use the whirlwind, and you only need atros for damage pushes. The starting section is really good for atros. You might want to use up to 2 atros in this starting section.
They mine. It ends here.
He's got a white sword, probably. He's gonna actually no.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's the white sword. You don't want to get hit by this. Stand behind him. Four lines. Or is it 2? Alright. Now it's gonna be 4 sets of lines. And now it's like whatever is going on here, as long as you have full buffs, is a pretty long DPS window. He's just pretty much gonna be doing nothing except spamming this like stagger check thing.
The bottom left.
Yep. Depending on how fast you finish stagger check, you can like stay around longer, but here you can just kind of like AFK. You can't really do anything. There's like some shielding, but in normal mode you just like you don't really take very much damage. So when he drops, he faces a random person. So if you guys like stack up, if you guys like walk together, you'll make sure that he faces you when he drops. So there's a pretty good chance you can burst that. The other thing is that after the window, there's gonna be like the Carmine like special mechanic like DPS window phase. So that's another Atro timing. So you can choose one of those 2 times to do your burst. So like if we all like go down, like okay, well I mean, I try to go towards the bottom of the screen. I'm bad at these patterns because we usually fade this boss immediately. Alright, he's gonna drop down. You can like spacebar into it for like armor. I can like shield, and then you can try to spacebar. Okay, so you have to watch your feet. You have to watch your character. The debuff doesn't show up, by the way, for the circle.
That monstrosity just keeps getting bigger. We have to stop it.
Good, no one dropped. The second phase. Second drop.
Excellent. The
Now
power of
burst.
chaos is in full force.
You can't be like close to the center now. You have to like go walk around the edge of the boss usually. You can survive if you're at the edge. So like you should like go up and go to the like 1 o'clock or something. 2 lines and then there's like a pizza. This is like it's just correcting now 2 lines. And if pizza like get close because the pizza's drawn off someone. If you can spacebar that, you can just avoid damage. But you can't go in early because your shield gets destroyed by fog. So now he's just gonna Seaman's gonna come out and do like this pizza explosion thing. This is easy to dodge. Yeah, you can't your shield gets removed instantly by going to the edge, so like no matter what, stay close. The only time you'll possibly die here is that you got knocked to the edge. Nothing else does any damage. Fly back into a slow circle. If you have super armor, you can avoid that. Then he just does like a gank, just a bunch of lines, and he'll gank someone. If you have good timing, you can like spacebar out. That one goes through immunities, like the shield like explosion thing. So at 55, he like zones out again, and he does like the lines into counter. So zoning out probably. So there's a counter, and it's like it's actually facing towards someone from his like leaving position. So he leaves here, right? So he's gonna face outwards from like this, from the angle. Like you can kind of see like a. And he teleports. Now he's gonna zone out. Well, I mean, he might do a pattern and then zone out, but yeah. If you like do a skill or like a hyper awakening here, you can kind of like avoid the stun, but it's actually a strategy in homework runs to save your sidereal and like burst the boss at that timing, so then you can skip the next pattern. So if you do enough damage and get him to 0, then he doesn't do anything. Like now he just leaves. You want to like he's gonna do a bunch of patterns, but then he's gonna have one pattern that's gonna, after the just bar, he's gonna like drop down. And then if you people usually time their hyper awakening to like immune that drop and then like hit him at the same time. That's only if you have hyper awakening up. If you like skip it, then you don't even need to do anything. Alright, hyper.
Still lost, they might.
And yeah, if you had like what is
Now
it?
it's time for new chaos to bloom.
Usually you just burn it down. This would be like your last Atro, kind of. But you really don't need to Atro too much. I pretty much only Atro in like when trying to skip the last part. Oh, we probably need a ping rest. Okay. So the next part, gate 2. How much do you guys remember about this one?
I'm still struggling with the normal mechs. Like, I can't really recognize which are counters or not. But,
Everyone,
Okay, we'll call those out.
be careful.
like, I can recognize that one attack that you bait him at the edge. He, like, does the 2,
Soldiers, take formation.
like, back, like, cloud things. I remember that one. So I can, like, kite him to the edge. Recognize that move a lot. But,
Don't worry, this guy's annoying. Okay. I'll put on the special battle item. Alright, this battle item is not too important, so just throw it out, like, whenever you want to. Let's see, wait, is he explaining to anyone? Okay, okay. Yeah, so remember, first thing is to drop to 6, so then you can force out his first pattern. And then if you have a taunter, you can like taunt him to like keep him there. But entropy is like pretty. It's hard to maintain like an entropy angle. Oh, he went up first. That's fine. That was a counter, by the way.
this one I can recognize.
This is just another backstep. That one inflicts a stack though, so you can't take that one. This is a counter. Tail swipe. This is a rake. So this one he just like targets someone and like does like a bunch of knockups. It does a ton of damage. This is also a counter. Tail swipe. You block that by being in the front, or like avoid it by being. This one is also you have to spacebar it or get out. It's an out in. So he's gonna do like the this is a DPS window. It's like party 1 left, party 2 right. Now get out. Oh well, I mean, you kind of want to spread because you need to dodge, but like other than that, this mech is like kind of removed in normal mode. There's an explosion at the end. That's all you have to dodge. You'll probably start a next mix as well. Just guard into counter. Alright, this is the what is Alvarhastic mech. So we're gold and he's gold, so we just need to stay kind of like just dodge. If you're already opposite color, we would have to like destroy the balls and get a buff. So you might as well practice destroying the balls and getting the buff. So like just try to destroy some of these and then like eat the buff after you kill it. Yeah,
you
so
got
you get
hit
a
by
feel
one
for
of the patterns, and
if you get hit, it doesn't matter because you're still gold.
you're still gold. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, if you got hit and you're a silver, then you would lose the buff from the ball, so you need to get a new buff. It's not a DPS window, by the way. He usually phases like right after.
Okay. Is there one right after this mech, or?
I mean for like one hit. Like you'll see what I mean. So if you timed your attack for when Zinove hits, then you can get a DPS window. I mean you can get like damage, but
Gods, it absorbed Yoho.
so you have to stay inside to not be silenced, but he can also kill you by spinning on you. And then it's like a front back. Or like an explosion, I guess. This is a counter. This is a grab, get out. If you get grabbed, you get a stack of like the insta-kill. You want to go to the front back. Okay, so don't get grabbed. Just like walk out and then go to 6. Go to 6 o'clock. If someone got grabbed, then he's gonna get an insta-kill. Backstep into like a big array thing. He can't do it. Now he's gonna backstep. This is a just guard at the end. Be careful. This one is really easy to mess up. Alright, looks like 2 people failed. Stay outside of that cone later. This is Crawler, Lurker, get out. If you get hit by anything, he'll do this grab. That like grabs everyone. Alright, looks like it's fine. He was gonna do like the out in like sides attack. He does another one of the circle patterns. This one you can stay inside the circle and like just dodge. like DPS. Fuck back. Oh, we got paralyzed because we took too many stacks. So yeah, Navs is the only one who didn't get stacks, so he just had to do just guards. His meter is gonna get max, so his next pattern is gonna be like the thing where he goes into the center and like stagger checks. Actually, no, he's starting the mystic pattern. So this is a long DPS window. You would definitely want to use Atro here if you see this. This is very uncommon to get if you're in like a homework run though, because they usually push him before. So now he'll pretty much skip the mechs and go into the next mechanic. It's like the clone spotting thing. So ping when you see a gold circle.
This energy.
And then
It's a solar
those lines are
energy.
aimed at people, so you wanna put those where like you wanna make sure that like they're aimed away from the actual one. So you wanna aim away, like yeah, see like that guy aimed it into it, so that makes the mech harder to do. So before you should just like you should actually walk away a little bit from like the real line. Because that way you can tell if you have the line or not. Once the line locks in, you can like spacebar to the target and you have enough time.
Even Volganos.
That was a
Chaos
counter.
Guardian's dark energy.
Tail again, you want to stay in the front. If someone gets hit by this, it's a counter, so I'm gonna intentionally get hit by it. And everyone missed the counter, okay, well.
To the counter, right?
Yeah, it's a counter. Another tail swipe in, and then to go to the sides this time because he inverts like the attack from the Yoho phase. This is a counter. This is a rake. If you get hit by this intentionally, it's a counter. He cancels it. That's very uncommon. Okay, so gold stay out. Only red and black colored people. There's a red. There should be a black. Well, I mean, who I didn't see who the black one was. I'll take a.
Black goes inside and red is the target, right?
Yes, black is inside. Red is the target.
The insider gets silenced.
Yeah, but for that one, you want to stay outside because he's spinning and doing like tons of damage. All right, so now it's the Velganos. There's no weird thing in this one. You just have to follow the spin. You don't want to be in front. You just want to like keep him like straight because he'll do a ton of damage on the shotgun. So get out. This is a counter. Yeah, it's very easy to get like blasted in the last phase. He gets more damage the higher his bar is. So like the more mechanics you fail, the more damage you'll start taking. And also because he has like the grab insta kill, you probably like will lose lives just like straight up.
Probably Walrus, right?
me check what you guys were doing. Okay, the parses were better this time. Okay, so I looked at the last mechanic, and it was actually Jonathan that had the black.
This contaminated land. It's consumed with the energy of the abyss.
There. I found the way to the tower.
Hells. I don't like the look of that lightning up on that tower.
So, Jonathan, you had the marker. What happened was that you weren't paying attention, and then you stood underneath the boss, so you couldn't see your own marker.
I feel like I understand gate 3 the best, so I think we'll be fine.
Okay, so the important part in the first phase I want you guys to remember is that your color should be balanced. So when he does like the polarity swap, don't just run out, because the problem is that the person, if you want to try to correct the colors and everyone is spread out, it's very hard to like get the right colors in. It's better to just stay on the boss because it's pretty much a free pattern except for the people that have puddles.
If you have a puddle, you shouldn't care about like swapping color, right? You should just leave.
It's like half and half. So like if everyone else is ready to swap, then it's fine. But let's say like all four of the red people get the puddle, then like all the reds have to go out, so then it's impossible to resolve if they did that. So it's still better to like check what needs to be swapped in before going out. Because what happens is that the swap happens and then you have like 2 seconds to go out, which is like enough time for pretty much every class.
Okay, I see.
So it'd be far better. The prio is to what is it? Get the swap, and then like spacebar out or something. But there's like the wave that goes through. You can just like paramune it or just like spacebar through it and then like walk out normally.
Okay.
And the other thing is that the counters are whenever he like faces a line. So if he's like randomly facing a line, then you have to get ready to do those counters. And also the carousels that happen, the pizzas explode really late. So it's actually fine to like if you just like walk to the pizza, but you just have to be close to the boss so you get the like because it's like a radius, right? So like it's just easier to circle in the smaller section. So like when you're like the first section you just want to circle the boss, and in the second section you want to like stand on the pizza. And when you're standing on the pizza, you want to like when you're moving between pizzas, it's better to go up and then like to the side, like following the rotation, and then like jump out of the rotation, like not jump, but like like walk out of the closest section once you're on the correct pizza.
Pizzas only do damage. They don't even like.
Oh,
knock
they
you
give
down.
meter. They give meter.
Oh, they
If
give
you're on the
meter.
wrong pizza, you get a lot of meter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And the second phase, the main run ender are the two patterns that leave lingering AoEs. Like the one where he does like one hammer and then he slams 3 times and it makes like a big amount of puddles. And the other one where he like makes like the cardinals and intercardinals like alternating pizzas. If you get hit by those ones and you do it incorrectly, you'll get so much meter. I mean, we call it run ender during prog because like it would just like give you an uncontrollable amount of meter and one would start exploding. So yeah, someone who usually wants to tank this because it makes them do like this long pet. Scratch is good. So yeah, now you just want to circle the boss. So someone circled the boss wrong. They basically went ahead of everyone. It's better if we're all stacked up because then like because he always like aims where someone was. Yeah, so you see like this, you'll always be just ahead of him. If someone goes ahead because they think they're being fancy, what happens is that like he aims the attack like where other people are walking. That's a grab. If you're in the back, it's very dangerous. If you're in the back, you have to be able to go to the outer edge, basically. There's a blue counter. The reds have to get out. Now you stand on the opposite side. There's an opposite rotation. I usually stand at the front, so like if you want like support, you probably need to stand at the front too. Or like stand close to your support usually, because like if you mess up, what'll happen is that like your support can't cleanse you and stuff because they don't know where you are. It's a very hectic pattern. So 425. This is the run. Oh, I should not have done that, but yeah, you just want to stand where the circle will close, and if you're good, you can just like dodge the balls.
Normally, you would have ulted like at the end of this with DPS inside, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
No, you can get experience walking it. It's better to walk along the this middle track and then like save your spacebar to spacebar through the thing and then just like walk when you need to. Or it's like watch for the first cone explosion and spacebar like through the.
Swap.
Focus on resolving the swap. So everyone else can go out. There's like a 1-1.
Oh, we're
the main race.
right?
Yeah, you went early. The puddle place is like super late. Or just follow the rotation and then like step out like once you're on the right one. Another thing. So this is like the first one to explode, so you want to stand close to it and like walk into it, and it makes a safe spot. There's a co-op counter. You always want to participate in this. So at 375, he starts the next mechanic. So he's gonna do the skirmish. Watch your character carefully.
I have it. It's over here.
So now you're gonna stand here, Mingzi,
Okay, the one.
because
dot.
you see the first
Yeah.
the first thing is the green dot. So
Okay, so this one is not early. It's when he swings. Okay.
it's actually a very easy just guard. So yeah, now you just want to get off that tile because he's gonna blow it up now. This is an afro window, a burst window. He's usually starts with easy patterns where you can just stay in the front. This is single hammer, it's easy. Go to your sides, but close. You don't want to get smacked by the hammer AoE. Okay, so this could be a run ender. Yeah, you want to go to this side. Anyone that sees here, you can see how much your meter ticks up. It's like almost like a half. Get out and then in. If you're out of position, you can use your Hyper Awakening or Time Stop, for example, to dodge it. This is a swap. So it's a single blue and red, so we're fine. We can just all get the swap.
Yeah.
This is a blue out. This is the one shot. So you can like DR it, but you also get knocked up. Alternating. Out in.
So in.
Single hit. You want to stay close in front. You want to stay close in front. If you get hit by those like rotating things, they like shock you. You're electrocuted. Left right again. It's gonna be the supernova. Don't counter. Wait until fully charged. If you wait too long, you'll also die, by the way, because he's charging his one shot. He has to do it as pretty much as soon as he does it. Because in the last phase, he does it again, but he changes up the timing. Red's out.
Inside
I'm
swing.
DRing you, so then you won't die. But that would be an out. If you're playing a pub supports, that would be an out. It's like, yeah, see, there's a 25% meter gone. Looks like it's red in. It's a color swap. It's a, you just want to maintain 1-1. I guess the blue can like go out.
You went too far away. Oh, I guess.
One shot.
Right, we have an odd number.
It's the Cardinals. This is the second run ender. Someone is red. That is in the wrong spot. Yeah, the second you mess that one up, you see like people start making like the auras and stuff. I'll just use this to like maintain meter. So a skirmish now. Now it's a skirmish. So you just want to do some stagger, but not pop it. So you can't use like lingering attacks or anything. So now this is gonna be doing the this would be a burst window once you get full buffs. So watch out for a co-op counter. It's the most common thing that he'll do. Or just like any counter. He'll turn to the side. Yeah, turn to a line and do a counter. Electric tornadoes. Oh man, I used my spacer for that. Okay, get out. Get to the side. Go to the sides. This will one-shot you. We can't hyper it. Hey, spam A, spam A. This is the first one to explode. So you like want to go to this one?
Oh,
Oh,
too
I was
early.
late.
Yeah, my bad. Blue counter.
Some color change.
So one red.
I'll
one
just try to
blue.
maintain. I'll just try to maintain the 1-1. Okay, well, I mean, he. See, like why that was an issue. Like, everyone was out, and I was trying to stay on like the one guy. It would see if it was better. It would have been better if if one red person was it's like red left, blue right. So it would have been better if like more red stayed. So I had like a better selection to like swap through. Because now we're in balance. Obviously, it doesn't matter right now, but this is also a long DPS window. Technically, if you just like go to the side while DPSing. This is tracking, so then it's impossible to dodge it by like just like running in a circle, running around. Go to the sides again.
Up.
Tornadoes again. Got scarred after the last like ground explosion.
Hey,
If some blues looked in, they would get stunned. He would do a follow blazer. Get out, grab. Oh, I missed.
Bad.
We can
Oh.
restart.
Okay. I would stay by myself.
See, he did that while looking at like a line. Oh, Walrus is AFK, so it'll take a while for the reset to pop.
So to the first one.
Yeah. Jonathan, you left puddles twice. You're going in too early after the mechanic. The puddles only spawn like way after the mechanic ends, like when he's starting the next attack. That's why it's also dangerous to go out too early, because you kind of trick yourself into thinking that you just need to go to the edge and then walk back. You actually need to go to the edge and like AFK for like 2 seconds if you like go out immediately. It's better to time it as like wait for the color change to resolve and then go to the edge. By then it'll pop.
This area is filled with the power of lightning. I think you'd better watch your step.
That was a little bit too close. It would be better if you resolve that instantly because you take a lot of damage while he's grabbing you. Alright, follow the rotation. And then you'll never be in danger. The laser he's shooting doesn't electrocute. What it just does is to just do a lot of damage.
If you go all the way to like the end, you have enough time to the sewer there. If you go to like on the inside, you like go to the front and try to.
You have enough time to Ashura like on the third like laser, because basically what'll happen is that while he's doing the laser, the lines time out.
Oh shit.
I'll try to explain what I mean. So if you assure it now, like if you assure it here, it would like those things would time out before it hits, right? So go to the hands. Yeah, you can see there's a reason why you want to tank that, because it makes them do a follow-up attack as long. So get close. The hands auto-paralyze you, so... Okay, so go to his left hand.
Left here.
Wait for the explosion. Yeah, so on a slow class, you have to be really careful. You have to take the most efficient pathing. I'm gonna go in. This would be like a damage window. So what happened is that you weren't paying attention to the ball. Those balls still popped, so... Color swap. So we want two reds, right? So those two reds, like, they want to stay together.
Yeah, I was
He
trying
just,
to,
like, walked off by himself, like that.
Yeah, I was trying to reach her. For him.
Actually, one red was fine. Because, what is it? Jonathan was dead. You can just follow this rotation and duck back once you're...
So yeah, sorry, I can play now, so you won't be permanently skewed for polarity.
We'll go to the skirmish and then restart. So he got grabbed. So now you just get a free DPS window if you have super armor, or like you're to the side. Co-op counter. Oh, he's already broken. I didn't notice. Then he'll go to 1 o'clock. Okay. You don't need to be in the front, Mingzi,
Oh,
because
the thing.
it's
Right.
directional. Yeah. So our meters would be high. If everyone had low meter, we would just like save for Chandy, but you would basically be spamming Bastion because we need to maintain meter.
What do you use for damage then? Which side do you roll?
Shandy.
Shandi. Okay.
So remember, phase 1 is undoubtedly the hardest or second hardest phase, and phase 2 is like the hardest second hardest. Because the hammer patterns are much harder to resolve. Lars, you here? Or is Jonathan not here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know, he's not accepting.
Oh, sorry. Was there a... My bad.
MP. Okay, so now we can go a little bit faster.
Let me put on my fucking armor. Alright.
Phase 3 is just phase 1, but the patterns are a little bit more predictable because there's only half stage. Ironically, like it's easier to predict his patterns because there's like less AoE he can be hitting at once. And phase 4 is just phase 2, but it's a smaller stage. But he has like more mechanics that like interrupt like the annoying ass patterns. And also actually some of the patterns are actually easier because like there's a couple of patterns where you have to like walk out after, but he doesn't do any of those anymore. Are you done, Morse?
Yeah, sorry. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay.
Actually, let me change my items back. Alright, I'm good. You want me to just hit? I mean, do you want to like one shot like phase 1 and then go to phase 2
No,
immediately?
just keep it at a normal pace.
This area is filled with the power of lightning.
If they're like not doing it super fast, don't do it too fast either.
Alright, I'll send 1 ignite and then I'll stop.
Ace press. Oh, I got electrocuted. You have enough time to spacebar after. Go to the hands. You can try to DPS this, but make sure you don't get shocked at all.
If he's not looking at you, it's really easy to just DPS.
Yeah,
Oh,
stay in a group. Like you're going side to side. That's Walrus actually.
well,
Walrus is
no,
going
but
side-
that's
he's
better.
doing that to chant to green and igniter, I guess. But you need to
It's
go
'cause-
out to channel. But
Yeah, for Sork specifically, our skills are really long cast time, right? So you can't do the ring around the rosy strat on Sork at least. Or maybe you could, but it's harder, I think. It's easier to weave in and out, I think, if you want to cast Sork. It's really annoying because your support is running away from you, so sad.
So this one like in this era on right? Okay. Yeah.
the same logic works for the first one too. Like when he starts doing the second. So you want to preload your skill. You see, like I didn't like I used the skill so I could just pop the stagger instantly. Oh, I used my awakening actually. It's somewhere behind him.
Oh, shit. The ball from the other end. I forgot about that.
Do you want to read it or?
My bad.
This is not real 425. Actually, I take Sacred Charm.
We can wait until more people. What is it? Die.
Yeah.
What a swap? We want to maintain a 1-1. So we want one
So
blue.
this one.
And then get out, and then out. Here, see? Like, that's a better way to resolve the mechanic. I recommend going backwards after laser zaps if it's like catching up to you. On the last like attack, it always like dissipates, so then you don't need to like dodge. I'm skirmish.
Yo, pro tip: if you want to build meter, you can hit the ball. I don't know if you need that. Well, obviously, not knows that, but for the learners, very nice on Sark.
So your support is going to be at the front. It's fine if it's a paladin. If you're playing with a bard or an artist. This would be your outro window. I mean, this entire phase is your outro window, basically.
Depends, right? If you don't have T skill, you're out of luck just on outro. Yeah.
Easy pattern to start. Reds are going to go to the side.
Who adds?
I thought that was.
Technically, this is tankable in the front. You can just like, what is it? God sent it. Orb, get out.
Do you have them as hyper this? Normal.
No, I mean like, well, I mean, I told them they could hyper it. Make sure to get the close orbs. See, look, I was in the wrong side, so I just took the cliff thing. So now we want to stay in front because he like insta kills people. This is the don't counter.
Oh.
Oh wait. Take the A when it's almost done. Yeah, see, that guy took it early, so he like literally died, right?
Oh shit. Oh my god. I didn't know there was a like lingering puddle that damages you. I was just sitting on that. I was like, huh.
Remember, resolve the color swap. We just need a single red. I guess like 1-1 is also fine. Left, right. Skirmish. It's on IU, right? Better burst window. You guys are closing in on the approximate DPS that you would expect players to be at. Like 130 is I would say like I would be very satisfied with my bug. They're doing this much counter. Remember, this is tracking. So don't go to the edge. He'll actually track you to the edge and knock you off. That's the only way you can die to that pattern. Go to the edge and get ready to press A. I think outside.
My bad. I agree with you guys.
Watch out for a grab sometimes he does that. Don't get baited by going to the edge. It's not that easy to dodge. He's gonna do the left, right. If you're red, you go like left. If you blue, you go right, and then you have to go outside edge. There's just DPS build the entire time. Still get your DPS in while you're left, right. Now we have to like cross over, so now you guys have to go out. Blue has to go out, or you get obliterated by like meter-wise. I mean, red, look out. Oh, you guys, we staggered him. We staggered him. I mean, we can just use this for like more meter, I guess. Color change? It's like it's either 1/1 or single blue.
Yeah.
So I just spacebarred that and then I went out. Now he's gonna grab a bunch of people. Stay out first. We're close to cut. Okay, now. That guy died because he wasn't ready. You have to, even though his name was Are You Ready? Thunderclaps? Oh no, this is striking. So you want to close, you want to be around this side because it splits along this edge. So even though you have this thing, see like here it splits. So if you were at the edge, you wouldn't be able to place it.
Unless you have an overpowered X skill like Thunder Sorceress.
Is that worth taking the?
Sometimes if he does the laser, you can't take it though. So. Because the laser will kill you, and you need to go to the right side. It's still possible to resolve. So. Most of the time, people just say to tank it. All right, so it's the last skirmish.
Do you not want him to see phase 4?
No, the other guys learn too. So don't watch out if Van fails. You get knocked off the side. Stand like a little bit like back.
I think I'm just gonna full stop hitting on P4. It would be good to learn. I mean, P4 is the same as P2.
Yeah, P4
right?
has almost all patterns the same except for this one pattern. That's called baseball, and you can kind of imagine like what his attack is.
P4 really reinforces, it forces you to learn the P2 patterns.
Yeah, you have to stand to the front and then like go out or like go to the side slightly. You can't like go all the way up to the side.
Actually, no, I feel like in normal, for
So
some
you have to
reason,
go to
I'll
this
get,
way, you see? Like,
locked up or something.
you want to stay close? I think he like doesn't kill you in the front right now, so
Yeah.
okay, yeah. You want to stay close. You want to stay close. This is a new pattern, but it doesn't do anything.
What's the one that I haven't seen in so long?
Okay, Reds have to go to the edge.
Nice.
Stay,
you
stay,
wanna
stay,
stay
stay.
on the
There's still puddles. Okay, now go ahead. Don't counter. But try to get this timing. It's weird. It's weird.
Boom.
I think it's reactable.
Don't push it too far into the Balthor thing.
Okay, true.
Color change. This one is not any different. Just like a
One
resolve.
blue.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. And go out. He does 2 slams. You
And-
want to get close.
Well,
This is a
One shot,
This
one
one is
shot
actually
is-
dangerous. You actually want to go backwards. So then, like, when you get knocked back, you won't get knocked to the side.
I mean, oh, baseball.
Baseball.
I'm dead. I'm not dead. Balthor. I think we were here.
I mean, they can learn to dodge the thing. So you still want to do stagger, by the way. You guys are like a little bit intimidated.
Oh, got hit by that.
No one's falling off. That's good. I think in
Okay,
normal.
so Nav, so basically doing 2 of the just guards and then failing the last one. And then you guys probably want to awaken or space bar the last one. And then we would just Balthor.
Just don't hit Balthor.
Let's just restart.
No, don't kill him. It's 25
Balthor
bars,
won't
right?
kill
We're
him.
fine?
Balthor does like 20 bars.
Oh, we're close to the.
Okay, pretty good DPS wise this time.
Actually, is wow, nice.
Yeah, this fight is very fun to DPS, especially once you like, because he actually dies as soon as you get him to 0. So it's very common to burst him at like stage 2, like phase 2, and then he just dies like before he even gets like starts like phase 3. I mean, I don't know if that's common, but
I need to repair.
you can repair. You can repair outside of that, by the way.
I can repair right now.
Yeah, you can repair right now.
If you have aura.
Wait, hold on. I have aura. Yeah.
Open up your pet.
Oh, I guess you can.
Oh well, they restart anyway. Might as well. There's an achievement for this gate. This gate, by the way, clear it without getting electrocuted.
I am rubber, you are glue, or something like that.
Yeah. So that guy's running around, which makes the aggro like very erratic. Yeah. He's gonna go Simon this way, or actually he's not. Huh.
He always does the same. If he turns,
Yeah, but the person he was
opens
tracking went
direction.
that way. So on this one, you can like pre-assure for him once you know where he's facing, because you know those like lasers will like dissipate. They'll like stop before. Grab. See, like you see how Van ran out because he knows he's that angle. He can't like run to the side. So the only way he can do it is like spacebarring out. Not true.
Thank you.
Good. So now it's like the next phase will be a big DPS window. It's usually best to like
I don't want to sacred charms.
it's usually best to like walk one of the explosions and then spacebar the other one. So you can like res now. After that one. Okay, let's go in. Just be careful of that incoming ball and like spacebar through it as soon as possible. Because it's like a circle, like a spacebar like right around him won't work. because like it's a circular AoE. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy explaining.
You don't want to space more into the boss. That's what kills you. Because you can't get body blocked by the boss. That's very bad.
Color change. We want to maintain a 1-1, so the blue has to go in. Okay, so yeah, Van was staying still. Everyone else went out too early. I was red, so I couldn't help. Remember, you can just circle the boss right now. He's Hitmaster.
No, they didn't disappear fast enough.
It's kind of dependent. You need to make
Yeah.
sure that like you're at the. Okay, no one. Oh, someone did get grabbed. So he's gonna do the skirmish soon. So get all your damage off like as soon as possible because you don't want to pop the Seg after this.
Wait, let me check something. Does damage to the ball count on meter?
No.
There's not. Okay.
So now you'll be going there. Everyone else can stay. This is your DPS window after this cutscene. But be careful. If he fails it, you have to like immune. Yeah, send full damage. Send this guy. If you played properly, you would have like no meter right now, which I see everyone does. Also, make sure to grab like strength orbs and stuff. There's a lot of time to DPS. So. Okay, be careful. The next pattern's easy, but be careful of like 2 patterns. Those guys are going to the side, which is bad. You see, like that, like he got electrocuted there because he was to the side.
I mean, going to the side just makes it look like you don't know what you're doing. To be honest, it's because you can stand still on this. It doesn't
Yeah,
hurt you at all.
it's gonna be the orbs thing. Okay, that guy hypered, so he lived. Make sure to get the near orbs. You can get more orbs. They give a damage bonus, actually.
I mean, that guy hyper.
So-
That's me enough.
Yeah, this guy. No, I thought more Danny hypered or something.
More Danny? Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't hyper, so I didn't. I wasn't able to see him.
This one needs to be taken because it's gonna create a ball. Yeah.
Wait, so for that one, right? It's like blue front, but actually, it's more accurate to say it's blue cardinals, right? So
Prone counter.
if you're not like sitting directly in front of him, sometimes it's hard to see, right? But just go to his cardinal direction if you're the same color. Oops.
Gonna do a color swap. Every time it takes away his hammer like that's a color swap. So we just want a
One blue,
single
one
blue.
blue. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
That's fine. This is what happens.
Oh, I'm totally
Someone put a thing.
brain set up.
That puddle stacks up very quickly, but he's gonna do a skirmish, so you can reset after. So just avoid that puddle when you're DPSing the boss. We're lucky that it's happening like during this. Yeah, so stay away from this. If you even so much, if you're like even a little bit close to it, it's bad. The AoE of it is really big. Oh, he failed it.
Your fan? No.
Okay, get ready for the co-op counter. Red left, blue right, but
Yeah.
the blue guy is a little bit lost. But it
Smart
should
Donnie fella.
make sure to maintain your uptime on the boss. This is not a walking mechanic. This is a DPS mechanic.
Yo, K Breaker doesn't give a shit.
Anyways.
I mean, if you can get away with it, you should be doing stuff like that. That's good to see, actually.
Grabbed me out of it anyways, so I was so punished for it.
Oh,
It'll be turning to them because it's four on the left side.
yeah.
Good color swap. We want to maintain a 1-1. That 1-1 is already correct. Yeah. Puddles. Watch out for puddles. Someone has a puddle back there, so he's gonna have to correct. Yeah. If you don't have a puddle, it's a DPS window. Because you just have to literally just like stand here.
If a puddle, it's so DPS window too.
I'm gonna
To be
cast
honest,
Bastion.
I always drop the puddle like right there. Like it doesn't even matter because that side's about to break. So who even cares? What's the painkiller?
Thunderclap. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. You want to stand to his sides and then go in after, or go to like the outer thing. Skirmish. And then this. Remember, watch out for a baseball. Everything else is like relatively safe. You have to go outwards on that one, kind of.
You know, to the side.
Yeah, or
I think
space
he wasn't turned enough that.
Yeah, he wasn't turned enough so that he would hit the entire area. Stand close. Watch out for supernova. That should be coming up. You can stop already.
I should, yeah.
So the timing of this is a little bit weirder than the last one.
Ooh.
Okay, get ready, wait. Now.
Actually, you can leave earlier because it's the double jump,
Yeah, this
right?
one is long, but yeah.
Yeah.
Red's in, blue's out. Watch out for this one shot, because we're not centered.
Sora can spacebar and then X, right? So you have 2 push minions.
Oh, I'm dead. What? Wait, actually, it's
Yeah,
so
normal is so chill because of that.
Yeah, because we're not maintaining the center because we're being distracted by this thing. But this spot should be close, I think.
Honestly, this is the only reason sometimes I'm tempted to bust this shit because it seems fun to do P4 again, right? Because we haven't seen P4 in like how many months? No.
One.
Out. Okay. So now it's the.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are we clearing?
Yeah, it's pretty much everyone's alive and everyone. I mean, we failed the little thing, but like, that's like whatever. You still have to work on that stagger, by the way.
I mean, we have 8 alive. I don't think it's.
So you can actually pass this clash, cause like
We're
there's
gonna
like
go
6 bars,
for-
right? So try to.
I think it's about to die. Alright. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty good this time.
To be honest, probably faster than like a jailed pug run.
Looks like you did both. You both did 125, which is very good, like DPS wise. Good work, guys. Good work. Here. I'll give honor to Naz for helping.
What?
Hey, where's my honor?
I already honored your account.
Oh,
I want to get back.
thank you, Nats.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to be proficient with this fight, actually. Like this fight is probably like the easiest one where like the learning is hard because like this guy like you don't have earth stats, so you're taking like 30% more damage. And also like it's really easy to get like really high in cap times because every time you get knocked back, his attacks hit everything, so then you'll probably get like chain knockback if he like aims at you for like 2 attacks.
Yeah, once you know the fight, it's the easiest to do DPS on, I think.
Yeah, because he's just so slow.
Yeah, and like for example, like Gate 2, like you could miss an ability or like get chain knocked down, right? Even though Gate 2 is like easier to prog. When in Gate 3, like if you know the fight, you typically don't get in caps.
But yeah, that was good. This DPS is enough to go to the the no comms run next week, which will probably be our our last learning session for that.
Holy, and then they all graduate.
I mean, essentially they're graduated. They can do every single raid. Mordum Hard and Brel Hard are the only ones they haven't progged, but they can definitely do the fight as long as they like maintain like yeah, they can definitely do the fight. They just need to like gear up, right? There's not very much difference from Mordum and Brel, the hard modes. They only change like 1 or 2 mechanics. And the Brel last phase is actually like super easy. Same with Mordum last phase. Both of them like are like they're not like really phases. They're just like bonus sections. There should be a black. Well, I didn't see who the black one was. Stay out only red and black. So
G3 Mordum is fun.
Red and black colored. That's very uncommon. Okay, so gold stay out only red and black colored people. There's a red.
If we're doing a no comms run, does that mean we have to like do corrosives and like ourselves or?
I'll do the corrosive if
Okay.
since there's no learner support.
Right.
But yeah, how do you guys feel about the fight? Any other questions about it?
I'm confident on G3, but I think I have to look at G2 again.
Yeah, we've just kind of been
Okay.
one-shotting G2. So
Yeah.
maybe we should have restarted a couple of times for that one. G2 is the easiest and inexperienced group, but it's probably like a very it's probably like a very hard stop for like learners because I think a lot of learners struggle on not getting hit because the main thing in J2 is that the pair like the if everyone gets hit, then you get stacks of the poison, which makes them do the grab, and that kind of like stops the pace of the raid. If you get hit by this intentionally.
You said like 130 DPS is good to aim for in G3
Yeah, 130
Mordum?
DPS is good to aim for. This is like what I would see like in a pug, and I'd be like, okay, this guy's not awful.
Not awful. But I mean, the assumption is that we have worse supports, right? So,
Yeah.
so our DPS are kind of inflated right now.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Just try to hit what you can, because
Yeah, just get better at the fight. It's like learn the moves.
Mhm. I mean, you can also look at your UDPS and like compare. Like if you're at like 80 mil UDPS, you're pretty much where you need to be. Like obviously you could be higher. You could be like 100 mil UDPS, but I think 80 mil is fair.
What does UDPS mean?
Unbuffed DPS. That's like
Oh,
your true
unbuffed.
DPS
I
before
see, I
your
see.
support applies.
Got it. Wait, is that on the logs? It just says unbuffed DPS.
You might have to enable it, but yeah, it should say
Okay, I see.
UDPS. But it's definitely a useful thing to have. Like, Mordum has like a pretty wide range of damage at the moment because like it's a 1680 ray, but it's like homework for a lot of players. And experienced players will definitely be doing like 200 mil or something, or even higher, like if they're trying. But that's not common, I think.
To be honest, I think you should have them push to 1700, right? If you look at the pug lobbies for Mortem Hard, I mean, just look right now, right? There's a bunch of 1700 rats in there that, quite frankly, these people are probably going to do more, more damage than.
I'll leave it up to you guys because like I'm not giving advice on like progression like past 1680. There's enough resources for that. You can
Look at
definitely
this
get to
shit,
16.
like,
You can definitely do like 1690, 1700 and like try to join lobbies because I don't think they'll accept you unless you at least have Abyssal Punisher though, which is like 10 clears or more though.
yeah, I mean, look at this shit. There's definitely like people who are doing like who have like 1500 combat power at 1800, right? And like you guys are probably gonna do better than these guys.
I
He
mean, that
does
guy's a
have a.
Storm Vanquisher, dude.
I mean, I could play fun worse. It's like
I would say the measure of like you're like good enough at the raid to do the hard mode is one, you hit the min DPS for hard mode in normal mode, which is 165 mil. If you can hit 165 mil in normal mode, that's pretty much what you'll hit in hard mode too. Two, you should get your in cap time under 20 seconds.
that sounds reasonable.
And three, I would say you probably don't use your revive in gate 3. If you haven't used your revive, then it's probably fine because you'll probably die. You'll probably at least use your revive once in hard mode.
GG. Look at this shit. There's so many 1700. You guys are already strong.
Dude, that guy's a conqueror of stars. How did he get in?
Who knows? I'm just looking around at people. Maybe that was like a lobby that's never gonna fail.
Oh yeah, the event is ending next week, right? So you guys don't need to maintain your Makoko status, so you can choose when to like how much to what to hone.
That's true.
Lord of Thunder, 1500 combat power. All of these people got into lobbies. I mean, granted, some of them they have title, but like, I mean, come on.
As long like the minimum title you have to graduate from is Phantom Manifester. Don't put that shit on. Don't put on Phantom Manifester. Fuck that one.
Just brawl clears.
Yeah, 10 bro. I've never seen a person with Phantom Manifester equipped that did well in my raids. They're almost like I'm almost gonna blacklist it at this point because
Titles
mean,
actually matter besides the 10 clear titles.
if you have hell titles, or if you
Yeah.
have the frontier title, which is like the first week, second week clear.
See.
Frontier title's pretty fake, in my opinion.
I mean, the upcoming one is going to be Kazuros, and I think that one is going to be decent for a Frontier title if they implement the Frontier mode.
There's gonna be like the first Kazuro's the first, right?
Yep.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Hopefully that goes well.
Hopefully. I mean,
Hopefully.
is it like it's not a race, right? It's just like you need to clear it.
It is a
right?
race.
Oh,
It is a race. Yeah, it's a top 10. I need to get the
Only
title to
top 10.
maintain my title prestige, I guess.
You have all of them.
I mean, he has top 10 damn mind.
No, I
That's
don't have
pretty good.
top. I don't have top 3 or top 2 or like top 2nd or like top 1. You know.
Oh, those are different.
Yeah.
I see.
So stay mind the first, stay mind the second, stay mind the third, and then the rest are top 10 stay mind.
Yeah, I'm only 4 to 10.
I see.
To be honest, the Cosmos titles are ugly as fuck, in my opinion. I hope they change that when they come here. I want to BRB.
Maybe. But yeah, so you guys can do. I mean, I guess you can join like a strike rate, like a learning party or something. We won't necessarily be doing that unless you make. We have space, so if you do make it to like 5 to 6 ish EST on Wednesdays, you can join. Other than that, it's only like a 30-minute prog or something like that. So it's not enough. It's not long enough to justify like getting a bunch of people for it. You can definitely find one though. There's definitely like groups that are just like doing like.
It's still early enough for sure.
I mean, you don't necessarily even need to join a learning party. You can just. I mean, if you know the raids, you can just like join and be like, hey, it's like I can just like do DPS and I can like solve like one mechanic or something. That's pretty much all you need to do for the raid.
And then guys like Walrus will pull us up on ooh, and then be like, wow, these guys no damage.
I mean, I would recommend learning it though. So if you don't find a run, just try to get into it. Cause or you can like because we're done this week, so you'd have to show up next week.
Right. Actually, let me just check strike rates right now. I feel like it's like what, week 3? Like there's definitely still
Well,
semi-learning.
I mean, I wouldn't guarantee that because it's super easy. As in, like basically, like anyone that progs for like 1 day gets it, which means that like the clear rate is probably very high. So there's probably not a lot of progs. But there's no title for it, so you could totally imposter. I don't know. And also, like, you wouldn't. It's not jail because it's only 1 gate.
I guess they're all homework reclears.
I mean, I think it's expected. It's basically just an event raid. But it's a DPS shortage, so you could probably get it as long as like you don't look like you're a complete noob.
Can you tell? It's a DPS shortage.
Like because we've been pubbing, like we like open the raid sometimes, so it's harder to find a DPS usually. Mm-hmm. At least one that's not a Phantom Manifester. Obviously, I auto reject Phantom Manifester right now.
Okay, I have to go now. You guys, are we doing the same time next week on Saturday?
Yeah, most likely.
Because I'm not sure what's going on with Siegfried. Because if what he's doing today is like a weekly thing.
It
I'm not
probably. I mean, I'll clarify, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the learning party this week.
TY. I'll just put the plans.
All right. I'll see you guys next week.